No one else has the same story.
Hello, I'm Martin Boyce, and this is the entry from my Escaping Wage Slavery blog entitled How I Got the Nickname the Red Ram. The origin story. Lucky enough to have friends who are, as we say in BIM, tear heads, torn in the head, and up for impromptu photo shoots. We decided to create a dancehall poster in the style of Barbadian dancehall posters with two men and a woman. It was for a going away party in 2010 when I moved to Japan, hence the name Konnichiwa bitches. As prerequisites, we needed sunglasses and a queen with a doctorate in sexiness, and we're happy to have Liz on our side. Trust me, you don't want her on the opposing team because she will win the fight before it starts. The first time I saw this woman dance, 3 small aneurysms had me dribbling. It was at a scroll-up fete aimed at grassroots participation, so close to Rihanna Drive, Bridgetown, the city. Less than a 5-minute run to catch the last bus if your ride fell through. Cars couldn't pass on this road for the crowd, but people were concentrated in what may have been someone's backyard, converted into a dance area. That was until Liz happened to them. People start running down the road like panties was given away on Saturday in Swan Street. So you know I up front, planning to resell. When you hear the shout, the crowd hollering, doing the dog. No! Liz punchy head in the road. I had to walk away and come back. Liz's dance-off challenger had her hands up over her mouth and started to stumble like she had bad feels. She gonna need a therapist, I said to the old woman next to me in a gold and black sequins catsuit. Liz's opponent's bedazzled curling claws and blue weave could not save her from the facts. You was not to judge a book by the cover. They see this white woman and they're like, she ain't ready. Then is a coronary so we baptized Liz Bashy B because she was pure bashment, the embodiment of dancehall dance technique and spirit, with which she would sting you. Izzy may have just liked the one he made up for himself, Mossad aka End of Days. But I'll see if he has any notes on that and stick them at the end if he does. My nickname, the Red Ram, has 2 parts that may be obvious to other Barbadians, but let me break it down for those not in the know. How the Red Ram became red. I'm melanated to an extent that gives me a tonal quality referred to by the van men, public transport, minibus and ZR drivers and conductors as red. They see you come in, make an assessment and call to find out if you're going where they're taking passengers. Soldier, they may say, or grand, or short man, or in my case, red man. Now class, who knows what a village ram is? Not you again, Kamisha! Give the others a chance to respond, please. Correct, Waveney. A village ram is a wuffless man, or what is another word for wuffless? Travon? Travon! Don't think I ain't see you there texting. What's that you say, Martin Boyce? That's 2 words. You think you smart. Another word for wuffless is licentious. So it follows that since in Barbados, red men are thought to be wuffless, that my nickname should be Red Ram. The Queen later gave it the honorific the to make it the Red Ram in a private ceremony where we may or may not have smoked hallucinogens at Buckingham Palace. Yes, the other Queen, not Rihanna, the other Queen. How according to the poster, the party start at 3 a.m. Thank you once again for joining me. Check out the blog for photos and links. And until next time here at Boyce, be the best Mother Sally you can be.
Stay with it. You don't need to water it down. No one else has the same story.